Okay, hello. Welcome to tonight. We are playing TowerFall Ascension. If you did not see, in continuation with this little bit of a video game stint. So this is the second of all of the games that I got. It was October last year. It just took me a little while to figure out how to actually get them on my computer. Because I didn't really look too much into it. But anyway, so TowerFall Ascension, I haven't played it yet. I've heard it's good. I really like these pixel art games. I don't know. I'm super biased for them. There's just something about them. Maybe it's just because I'm old. But yeah, so it looks like it's going to be fun. So we're going to have fun with that. I should stop saying fun. So let's see. What did we do lately? I'm just going to give you an update. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to show you guys. This is really neat. This is something I made. This may looks very suspect, like a tube of lip balm, and but it isn't. It's actually a homemade skin salve that I made. I have eczema, and it's usually like winter based and stuff. It comes on the backs of my hands and things like that. So I had this balm. I made it a couple years ago out of a whole bunch of stuff. There is dandelion infused oil in there. That's one of the main ingredients. I used coconut oil and infused it with dandelions that I picked out of my own backyard. And they're really, really good. Dandelions are actually one of the most beneficial and healthy plants out there. So they're not a weed. They're actually, well, I mean, change your definition of weed, but dandelions are actually one of the greatest plants that just, grow, and they grow pretty pervasively. They're pretty great. I will, maybe I'll do a video series on why dandelions are great, or just a video. I don't think there's a whole series worth of information. I digress. Anyway, so the balm was really cool. Yeah, so it's dandelion infused coconut oil. Beeswax is the other main component to give it some thickness and some staying power. And then I added in a whole bunch of other essential oils and herbs and things like that. I can't remember all of my ingredients, but I do know that cannabis made a way in there, which is really neat because it has some pretty adaptogenic kind of capabilities, so it can do some really, really cool things. Here, why don't we... Oh, whatever. So yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. So dandelions are great, and there's lots of healing out there, and it seems to help. I don't know, this issue's been ongoing and it's been pervasive, but anyways, whatever. If you have a solution for widespread itching, hit me up. I'd like to try something new that's non-chemical, something a little more natural. So let's carry on. Yeah, so I had packaged it. Not only did I put it in that lip balm tube, which worked out really, really well. I had some old deodorant containers, and by old I mean I just don't wear deodorant anymore, and so they were just destined for the bin. So I rescued them, threw out the deodorant, and kept the applicator, and then I cleaned it all out as best I could, and then I just poured this balm in there, and then it works really well as like an applicator, because then it doesn't get all over my hands and things like that. So there's something else that I wanted to say, but I can't see anything on any of my sticky notes. There's lots of stuff coming down in the pipeworks for me. I'm really, really excited to start working for some artists and things like that, do some collaborations. I have a lot to offer for artists and creators and businesses and things like that. So give me a shout. Let's work together to do something really cool. And so yeah, I'm just gonna get into this. I got nothing else to talk about. Please like and subscribe and follow me on social media and all that kind of stuff, because it gives me validation and I love it. Let's just get into the game. We're going to play it on co-op because I don't have any other options. Quest because I don't have any other options. I don't know anything about any of these characters. Screw the soldier. I usually like that. See, we'll play normal because I'm a bit of a wuss. Okay, C is jump, X is shoot, shift. Good. Holy bejesus. There's so much going on right now. This game is just crazy. Whoa! Ah! There's so many things! Ah, they're all killing me! Frick. Did I just? Oh, I just went. I thought I just died. It's actually a pretty sweet game. Ooh, we unlocked 2 places. Twilight Spire or Backfire. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot this. Okay, let's just pause this for a second. So today, what I actually gotten up to is I'd gotten off of my ass and started working on my aquaponics setup. If anybody of you knows that I'm doing that, it's pretty cool. So aquaponics is like a symbiosis between aquaculture, which is fish, and sorry, it's I've had a weird day. It's after midnight. I'm kind of tired. Sorry, so aquaculture, which is fish, and it blends it with hydroponics, which is soil is growing, right? And so basically you have fish which produce plant food in the form of their waste, which is, you know, toxic to the fish. It's an easy one to figure out. So fish waste is toxic to fish. Go figure. But the plants will actually filter all of that fish waste out and convert it back into oxygen and things like that through various processes. So yeah, it's actually a really, really cool symbiotic system where the fish help the plants and the plants help the fish. Whereas when you separate them, you have all these problems that you have to deal with. That like if you just have fish, you have their toxic waste, you have water quality, water cleanliness, and all of these things that you have to deal with, and you have to add expensive hardware and extra pieces and this and that and the other thing into it just so that you can function. Same goes for hydroponics. There's a lot of wasted water because basically hydroponics is like you mix all your chemicals and stuff into the water, you wash it through the system, and then you dump it. And so all of the excess chemical nutrition, so this is the bad kind of nutrition, which is carefully added, and it's a monoculture system. So basically you tailor the chemical cocktail to whatever you're growing, right? And so you have to, you know, if you're growing lettuce, you have to grow lettuce. So it's kind of like, it's hydroponics is actually a really stupid way of growing food. It definitely has the potential to feed the world, but add fish into it, it just becomes a superior system. So yeah, anyways, so here's a video. I'm gonna cut the game right now. We're gonna show you this video that I put together or worked on a little bit today. And we'll show you kind of what I was getting up to and some unfortunate results. Spoiler alert. Anyways, here's the video.
After all that, I'll let you know what I'm up to. There's a lot of work carrying that stuff out. So if you didn't notice, there's an aquarium and a bunch of tools. So we're gonna drill a hole in this aquarium because it's gonna hold my fish for my aquaponics setup, which we're gonna get into. And we'll show you exactly how I have that all set up, and we're gonna have lots of fun with that. So today is drill day because it's nice and warm and the sun is shining, and I thought I should get it done before I lose light. So we're gonna do this real quick. Does it look like I'm wearing a wire? Safety first. This is a diamond tipped bit. And if all goes according to plan, it should slice a hole nice and easy in this glass. This thing has a cooling system built in, which is pretty cool. Yeah, when you're drilling glass like this, you need to have your cooling system. So I've just got water, but I'm gonna add some snow to it to keep it colder, because why not? Oh no! Well, this is now garbage. I guess it's time for a new aquarium.
We're gonna cut, and for now we're just gonna get right back into the game. We're gonna play one more round, one more level. Oh! What is happening? I'm like figuring out the physics of this game or something. It's like I've forgotten how to play. Kind of ridiculous how long that took. Oy vey. Oh. again. It's brutal. How did he even... At least I made it to level 3 this time, or wave 3. Man, how do I play this on hardcore, eh? These guys are quick. Seriously. Yeah! Woo! Ah. Brutal. Ah. Okay, one more try. I'm really bad at video games, if you haven't noticed. But that's okay. Ah! Missed. Okay, I quit. Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a pretty cool game. I'll probably play it some more. I'd like to get into a little bit of co-op stuff. I don't think there's any online stuff, which is really unfortunate. Let's see what's in this workshop here. I need the Dark World expansion. So thank you again for joining me. Check out this TowerFall. I'm actually not sure who the developer is. I don't know, I don't really like Steam. Rock, paper, shotgun. That sounds, I don't know, I clicked on a link on Steam. Anyways, they are a Canadian 50. Let's go to their official site. Matt Makes Games Inc. Okay, well, thank you very much, Matt, for making this game. This is a really awesome game. I should hook up my PS4 controllers to my computer and get some friends over. I just need some friends first, I guess. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you, whenever I see you.
That's it. All I need. Oh, since we're all doing this in one take. Okay. Doesn't matter whatever, I'm gonna pull it all out. I'm working on a project, sweetheart. Working on a project. Hey, stay downstairs, please. You.